is Eystreem. He's been making videos for 7 days straight with no sleep. He really hopes that you love them, so like, subscribe, and hit the bell before today's video so he can finally take a nap. Please guys, he's going crazy! Hey, what's up guys? Eystreem back here with another Minecraft video, and today I'm going to be showing you 5 secret things that you didn't know you could build in your very own Minecraft world with no mods or add-ons, including an awesome chicken coop design with actual laying nests for your chicks, a dashing desk design with a bunk bed included, a fluffy puppy statue, a see-through aquarium, and my personal favorite, an absolutely adorable pet bed for your wolf or fox. Or chicken or cow or pig or horse. Look, I don't discriminate against pets, guys, but needless to say, we have a ton of crazy builds lined up for you today, so why not drop a like down below? We're going for 10,000 likes. Here's a deal. If you learned something new in today's video, you got to drop a like. If not, you can even leave a dislike. There we go. Handshake on that, guys. Also, make sure to slap the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to ding ding to never miss an upload. That way you can show off to all your friends all the coolest builds before any of them have even seen them. And then they'll all worship you. They'll be like, you are the build master. All hail the build master. Okay, guys, I got a little bit carried off. I just wish my friends would do that. Anyway, let's just get straight into today's video, guys. I'm moving on to build number 1. Now, our first build, the chicken coop design, is going to need some stripped oak logs, some spruce stairs, fences, fence gates, some coarse dirt, some grass blocks. You can just use normal dirt, grass will grow on top, that is fine. Some grass, which you can get using shears, hay bales, spruce slabs, some horn coral fans, which can be found in the coral reefs and then gathered using shears as well. You also need a water bucket, some chickens and eggs, but you know, those kind of just lie around. You would expect them in a chicken coop, guys. You also want some spruce trapdoors, some spruce stripped logs, signs, and finally, some jungle trapdoors. So let's get straight into it. First off, you're going to need to dig out a 5x5 space. This is the absolute minimum you will need to build this chicken coop design. However, you can go ahead and expand this square as large as you want. All right, then we're going to go ahead and place our oak logs in each of the corners and fill in the sides as well, like so. Bing bong, but make sure you leave one side open. This is going to be our entrance. You're going to grab your spruce stairs and place them forward like so. Make sure you've got this nice little gap here. I don't know why, it just looks nice. Then we're going to fill in this center bit, and this is going to be the actual chicken coop area. So you can kind of mix this up, a bit of coarse dirt, a bit of grass, you know, ooh, maybe even some hay bales as well. This is totally up to you how you want to decorate this, and obviously, the bigger this gets, the more design work you're going to have to do. However, you do need to leave one space open for your spruce slab. This is going to be very important later on, so make sure you have your spruce slab somewhere in the design. We're also going to place down some grass. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Now we're also going to add some fences just around the outside here, so you know, the little chickens inside can't escape, because then it'd be a pretty useless chicken coop. And we're going to use fence gates where we place these spruce fence stairs. So as you guys can see, fence gates where your entrance is. Makes sense. All right, so then once you guys have used these initial materials, we're going to move on to phase 2 of the build. And this includes using our coral here and our water to make a little chicken laying nest area. Now, here's the issue, guys. If you just place down the coral like so, this makes a perfect place for, you know, eggs to be laid. However, it goes dead very, very quickly because it doesn't have any access to water. But there's actually a little bit of a trick you guys can do, and it involves water logging. So what you're going to do is where you've placed your spruce slab, you're going to fill in water like so. So you've water logged that block. Then you can go ahead, fill up that, and now you're going to place your coral on top of the spruce slab. And believe it or not, that thing is now never going to die because it treats it as a water source block. And so now we have this perfect area that if you go ahead and put an egg in there, okay, I didn't line that up. Come on, get in the center. There we go. If you put an egg in there, look at that. That looks like a bunch of straw or hay. Exactly the perfect spot for a chicken to lay an egg. That looks absolutely adorable. But we're not done just yet. I do want to add a few extra small details that will really make this design look like a professional build. So first off, we're going to place spruce trapdoors across the 3 back fences. Then we're going to smash out the 2 back corners here and place our spruce stripped logs going 3 blocks high. Once that's done, things get a little bit more complicated. You want to place the spruce trapdoor here, guys, coming out of your right pillar, but make sure it's on the same length. You don't want it on top like that. You want it to be exactly flat. This is really important. We're going to go ahead and place this coming 3 out like so. You could go, well, we could go 4 out, but we're just going to stick with 3 for now. Then what you want to do is place one spruce trapdoor, the level above, place another one coming out, and you want to go ahead and layer these moving all the way back out here. So you kind of make this roof design. However, this one needs to face this way because they all need to face the same direction or my OCD will cry. And then we're just going to go ahead and stretch this roof out all the way to the end. So let's go ahead and do that. Bam, bam, bam. And then finally, guys, our last one here like so. All right, looking very, very nice. However, we need some beams to support it. So we're going to grab our spruce signs here, and we're going to place one sign like so. Then we're going to place another sign here, and another sign here. And you just want to actually keep extending these signs until they get all the way to the end like this. We're actually going to not place one there, and we'll do this for each of our signs like so. And this will give a really awesome scaffolding design look. You guys will see what I mean in just a second. So let's go ahead, finish that off. And right at the back here. And boom, check that out, guys. It looks like these are actually support beams that are holding up the roof. And I just love this look. I think it's a really professional way of building. And then finally, guys, we're just going to add some jungle trapdoors here on the very end, fold those back up, and voila, here is our chicken coop design with actual laying nest. All we need now is a chicken. And we are done. Doesn't this thing look absolutely adorable, guys? I think so. Anyway, okay. Mr. Chicken, did he really try and escape within the first... Okay. He's like, please let me out. Anyway, guys, let's move on to build number 2. Now, for our second build, you guys will need some stripped oak logs, some bookshelves, some quartz stairs, some dark oak stairs, some dark oak trapdoors, a painting, a heavy-weighted pressure plate, a lantern, oak slabs, 2 grey beds, some ladders, and some oak trap doors. Now, this is our desk design, and this is supposed to go up against a wall, so we're going to quickly build a makeshift wall. It needs to be at least 4 wide, and I think it needs to be at least 4 tall, like so. We're just going to use our oak strip log, but you can use any block you like. Once that's done, guys, we're going to smash out these 2 blocks on our left side, left center, I guess, and fill those in with bookshelves. Then we're going to place 1 quartz stairs like so, and we're going to place another one, but this time, make sure it's kind of got like, you know, like the curved stair. I don't know how to explain it, guys, but just make sure it's not like that, but like this. All right, so that is our desk done. Then we're going to place a dark oak stair here, some trapdoors on either side, and that's obviously going to be our chair. We're going to place a painting. Nope, we don't want a painting that big. Let's place some blocks around here, and you want to just get a 1x1 painting like so. I feel like, I'm feeling like that fruit and veg painting. That's the one I'm looking for. Then we're going to place a heavy-weighted pressure plate down here. That's going to be our keyboard and a lantern to the side, because you know what? We like interior design over here. Then you want to grab your dark oak trapdoors and place them down here on the ground. 1, 2, 3. Then you want to crouch and place another 1, 2, 3 on top. And then another 1, 2, 3 like so. So you get this like weird shelf design, but it's not going to stay like that for much longer because we're going to go ahead and activate all of our trapdoors. And this kind of makes a little bit of a privacy screen. So, you know, people can't see what kind of dodgy stuff you're doing on the computer. Don't do any dodgy stuff on computers, guys. That's all I'm saying. But it is safe. We've got a privacy wall here, and we're actually going to build another one on this side, but it's only going to be 1 long here with 1, 2, and 3, and you can go ahead and, nope, 1, 2, and 3, and you can go ahead and activate those. So you've got like this nice little wall design going here, but I kind of want a bunk bed built into here, so we've got a really compact desk design. So what we're going to do is we're going to place dark oak trapdoors all across the top here, coming 2 blocks out. Then we're going to jump up to the top here, guys, and you're going to place 2 more stripped oak logs just to finish off what we started. Grab your spruce slabs, and you're just going to build like a little outline here coming out and then around, leaving these 2 spots open, because this is actually where we're going to go ahead and place our bed. So let's go ahead and place 1, 2 beds like so. We've got a little bit of a bunk bed going up there. However, there's no way up for us. So what we're going to do is grab our oak trapdoors. You want to come behind. So you want to stand here next to this private screen, and you want to place 1 trapdoor, crouch like so, and place another trapdoor below. Then you can activate both of these and put ladders on those. And voila, guys, check this out. We have our super compact desk and a bunk bed design. It's really, really cute. I love this build so much. You can even add, you know, if you're feeling like, you know, being a little bit fancy, guys, and you don't have someone to sleep in the bed next to you, you could even put a little bit of a storage system going up here as well, so you can get that extra bit of space. So yeah, totally up to you guys, but let's go ahead and move on to build number 3. Now, our next build is really simple, but you should never have a Minecraft world without it, because if you have a dog, they will love this. All you're going to need is some white and light gray concrete, as well as some black, gray, and pink terracotta. So you don't even need that much stuff. So to start us off, you guys are going to want to build a 3 tall white concrete pillar. We're going to leave a gap and build another one like so. Then we're going to leave another gap here and build the exact same thing out the front. Then you're going to join the left and right hand sides to make 2 door archway type things. And you're going to basically add a roof out of light gray concrete. But this roof needs to come 1 block out here at the front. Then you're going to grab your black terracotta, place 1 here. Then you're going to place white concrete and another black terracotta there. Then at the front, you're going to place 1 white concrete, 1 gray terracotta, and 1 white concrete like so. And this is kind of, it looks a little strange at the moment, guys, but you'll understand what we're trying to do in just a second. Then we're going to grab our light gray concrete, and you just want to go ahead and fill in the back here. We're going to place 1 more layer on top of the eyes, and then we're going to place 1, 2 like so, and build 2 ears on the left and right hand side. And isn't that adorable, guys? But we're not done just yet. We're going to jump around here to the back, add a little cutesy tail. Then we're going to come here and add our pink terracotta, just 1 single block, kind of in the middle of our 2 legs here. And look at that, that's his tongue. Isn't that adorable, guys? It's this adorable puppy statue, which, trust me, if you have a dog in your world, they will love this thing, because it's basically a giant version of them. And who doesn't like giant versions of themselves? Anyway, guys, let's move on to build number 4. All right, guys, build number 4, my favorite build of today. It is our pet bed. So for this, you'll need some birch planks, any color of bed you like. Personally, red is my favorite. We're going to use an oak trapdoor, any pet you like, but we are going to use fox because they have an adorable sleeping animation which no other mob has. We're going to use an item frame, bone, and a flower pot. So let's get started. So our birch planks, they're not really necessary. We're just going to use them to build a quick makeshift floor. You guys can really use any block you like. Then we're going to go ahead, place down a red bed, but there's an issue. A fox does not need this much room to sleep. Maybe if you have 2 foxes or a horse or some bigger animal, but a fox really only needs this half bed section over here. We don't need this top pillow area, but how can we just get this half bed? Well, there is a solution. What you want to do is break this bed first and stand where you want the half bed to be. Then we're going to type in /set block space, and you want to do this little wiggly line, guys. It's called a tilde. You want to do space tilde, space, and you're going to type in Minecraft red or whatever color you guys want _bed and hit enter. And bang, check this out, guys. We've got ourselves a half bed. Now, it looks a little glitched out on the back here, guys, but we're going to cover that up, so don't stress. Then we're going to go ahead and place down our oak trapdoor, and there it goes. All right, so now we know where we want it. We are going to place down our oak trapdoor. Again, you're going to activate it like so. Jump back to where you wanted that bed to be, guys, and go ahead and retype in that command, and boom, there we have it, guys. We've got a mini bed for our pet. Isn't that thing adorable? But we're not done just yet. We're going to need our animal next. So let's go ahead. We actually want to get the fox sleeping animation. So to do this, we actually have to block off all sides of our bed here. And we're going to need to build a quick little makeshift roof, because foxes will only sleep when they are undercover. So let's go ahead and, you know what? I'll actually build a full wall here just to make it look a little bit nicer. So let's go ahead and do that. Then we're going to place our fox in the center here. If you're in survival, you are going to need a lead. But as you guys can see, check that out. Our fox has now already fallen asleep. And look at that, guys. He's so cute. He's so adorable, sleeping on his tiny little bed, guys. Isn't that... Oh, guys, you cannot say this is not adorable. But you know what? We want to give our fox just a few extra luxuries. So let's place an item frame down here on the ground to his left. Place a bone in there. And we'll add a little flower pot. And that can be his water bowl. But look at that, guys. That is so cute. Sleeping Phlox on his own little mini bed along with... We can kind of... I want him to be in the center, guys, but I don't want to wake him up either. Come on. Yep. All right. There we go. Move. Oh, there we go. Look at that. He's got his own little water bottle, his own boat. How is that not adorable to all of you? And even if you had like an Arctic fox as well, that'd be even cuter, guys. But yeah, this design is like, it's small, it's simple, but one of my favorites. Anyway, guys, let's move on to our final build for today. And finally, guys, our see-through aquarium, which to build, you will need some stripped birch logs, birch signs, scaffolding, obviously some water, some spruce trapdoors, and some sort of fish. We're going to use tropical fish for this build. Then, guys, you're going to place down your birch wood wherever you want to have your aquarium. You can make this as long as you would humanely like, but we're just going to stick with 2 for ease. Then we're going to place our scaffolding on top like so, and we're going to surround our birch logs here with birch signs. Now, if you were planning to put a wall behind your aquarium, you won't place any birch signs here. But if you're planning to have this in the middle of the room, you can go ahead and surround it all the way around. Then we're going to go ahead and place our spruce trapdoors on top like so. And finally, guys, of course, add our water. Except we have a small little issue, guys. There was one problem with the see-through aquarium. The water flows out of it, guys. What are we going to do to fix this? Well, there is actually a little bit of a Minecraft trick that you can use to place water inside our scaffolding without it flowing everywhere. And it involves a magical stick. I'm not crazy, guys. Type in /give@p space debug, D-E-B-U-G, _ stick, and hit enter. And then you'll be given this magical looking shiny stick thing. And what you can actually do is if you left click on the scaffolding, if you see on my screen, you can see it says selected bottom false. You want to keep left clicking until it says selected waterlogged false. Then you want to right click and boom, you get water spawning inside your scaffolding and it's not flowing. You want to do the exact same thing on the other scaffolding and boom, you got yourself an awesome looking aquarium, which you can extend as far as you like. Then you want to go ahead and just spawn your fish in there. However, sometimes, okay, Mr. Fox is up and away. Oh yeah, Mr. Fox is, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm so sorry, fish, all right. Mr. Fox, I love you very much, but I think, you're gonna have to go. Oh, and he disappeared. What a coincidence. That's so sad. Yeah, he totally just disappeared. Oh, get rid of the murder weapon. Okay, back to this thing, guys. Anyway, guys, back to what I was saying. You can go ahead and spawn your tropical fish in your aquarium, but there's a very high chance they actually bounce out. I don't know why. It's just some weird glitch with scaffolding and water. So the easiest way to do this, guys, is actually jump on top of your aquarium here, guys, and type in /summon space tropical _ fish. Then you want to do space and you want to do the little wiggly line called a tilde, and then you want to type in -1 space tilde, hit enter, then move to the right hand side and do the exact same command. And voila, check this out, guys. We've got ourselves some tropical fish in our aquarium. Isn't this absolutely awesome, guys? Look, it's a see-through aquarium, and the water just, it's like magical because the water doesn't flow out. I love this design so much, guys, but then again, I love all of these designs, guys. So, if you enjoyed today's video, learned something new, remember our deal, you guys had to hit that like button and subscribe. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and until then, Eystreem out. Bye!